Substitute damn every time you're inclined to write very, your editor will delete it and the writing will be just as it should be. My books are like water, those of the great geniuses are wine. Fortunately, everybody drinks water. Suppose you were an idiot, and suppose you were a member of Congress, but I repeat myself. The finest clothing made is a person's own skin, but, of course, society demands something more than this. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. I must have a prodigious quantity of mind. It takes me as much as a week sometimes to make it up. Patriot, the person who can holler the loudest without knowing what he is hollering about. Truth is stranger than fiction, but it is because fiction is obliged to stick to possibilities truth isn't. Lord save us all from a hope tree that has lost the faculty of putting out blossoms. If it's your job to eat the frog, it's best to do it first thing in the morning. And if it's your job to eat 2 frogs, it's best to eat the biggest one first. Everything human is pathetic. The secret source of humor itself is not joy but sorrow. There is no humor in heaven. A man's character may be learned from the adjectives which he habitually uses in conversation. I am an old man and have known a great many troubles, but most of them never happened. If you enjoyed these selections of Mark Twain quotes and would want to know more about his writings, we would suggest you read his novels to learn more about his works. My great hope is to laugh as much as I cry, to get my work done and try to love somebody and have the courage to accept the love in return. The sadness of the women's movement is that they don't allow the necessity of love. See, I don't personally trust any revolution where love is not allowed. Love recognizes no barriers. It jumps hurdles, leaps fences, penetrates walls to arrive at its destination full of hope. One isn't necessarily born with courage, but one is born with potential. Without courage, we cannot practice any other virtue with consistency. We can't be kind, true, merciful, generous, or honest.